we do is we try to provide them with expressive arts to help them on their journey of healing. Our youth program is specifically based on spoken word poetry. So I have my group here in the front row. I started Voices of Survival because as a teen I struggled a lot coming here to a new country. I came here from Puerto Rico and
Puerto Rico.
And I felt always called to help my community. And there was a time in my life where I found myself very much in need of help. I was a battered woman, and my life was almost taken by my batterer. And so when that time came, I struggled a lot internally to find who I was because I had so deeply disconnected me from me. And my friend turned to me and she said, why don't you turn to your art, what you do with your nonprofit, to help you heal? And so one of the first things that I did was write this poem. It's called Darkness Crept In. And I got the bar set high because the kids are like, we've never seen you perform, so. It's Darkness Crept In. My darkness came in the form of fists pounding against my flesh, which no longer registered itself to my consciousness. My body battered and overcome, pain no longer held its sting, and darkness crept in. Nails scraping at my flesh. Words uttered from my lover's lips no longer had the sweet melody that my ears had once thirsted for. Now grunts of fury oozed out of his clenched jaw, fueled by a rage that had possessed him. Fingers lace themselves around my neck. He grips and squeezes, and darkness crept in. As I lay there and my body battled between the reality that lay before me and my destiny, I thought, this must be what dying is like. It would be easy just to go to sleep. I don't think that I can fight him off me. And quite frankly, my body is so exhausted. Is this the end of me? What will my friends and family say of me? I have no fight left in me, and so I lay here, wondering, worrying how they will remember me. And then thoughts take me to my babies, my boys. How will they cope with their mama's death? Their mother gone, taken from them. It's obvious who you think they blame for this tragedy, but I lay there wondering if they would blame him or me. And so darkness crept in. You see, it started with one beating, then two. Then two beatings equaled a withered me, and as he towered above me, never believing that it could or would get this bad, 1,000,001 regretful thoughts invade me, and I thought, I should have known better. I didn't want to be with him, but yet in my weakness, I didn't want him to leave. This guilt that I felt for my losses, they weighed on me, and they laid claim on me and built a prison of shame around me, and I wanted him to love me more than I could love myself, because if I had loved me, then forgiveness wouldn't be this misconceived concept that I was willing to give him, but not me. I felt lost. I felt numb. I longed for a self so unfamiliar to me. I longed for her strength. I longed for her resolve. I longed for the woman that I used to be. And so darkness crept in. But in the midst of that blackness, a lost but familiar voice emerged, and it echoed through the chambers of my core, and it said, haunted by guilt, shame has silenced me, but I have never gone away. My soul spoke. It said, the promises of this world will be ours, but you must rise, and you must fight off this darkness. You, me, we are still here. Rise. Fight. Do not let your death be tragic and too soon, but let it be at its due time. Fight for all that you have done for us, for our family, for our community. Fight so that your reach can be felt. Fight and let him see rising before him, the woman he tried to silence with his words and his fists. Let him see that she still lives. And so I did. I did not go silently into the darkness of the night. I fought for the self that sought me. I fought because only I could love me more than anybody else could. I fought because my soul knew all that I needed to know. For the best of me was yet to be, and I fought for all that is and all that will be. Once I was muted, but now I'm empowered, and so now I fight to be heard. I am a voice. I am a voice. And with this voice, I fight for all those women who suffer in silence and for her children who watch timidly. I fight for the women gone and lost of yesterday, for the courageous of today, and for the survivors and the thrivers of tomorrow. You see, my flesh was bruised. My heart was bruised. But I was not broken. And in all the sense of the word, in me,